Alright, I got a comment requesting some sort of commentary on my duel. So this is my first duel in Platinum, actually. So let's see how this plays out. Open my hand, I got two Magician's Rod. I decided to go ahead and play one of them here to bait the effect. I'd rather them negate a Magician's Rod than a Magician's Soul, which is exactly what happens. They impermit turn 1. But I've got a couple other options in hand. So even though that happens, that's a little sad. I play Ice Dragon. Maybe I can trigger the effect next turn, but I put Magician's Soul in the graveyard, Dark Magician graveyard, put Dark Magician on the field. I'll sacrifice Magician's Rod to put Artemis on there. Hopefully I can use Artemis to put another Magician's Rod in my hand, and that'll be my first turn. Here they decide to blow up my Ice Dragon's prison and tribute my Dark Magician to special summon the Godarla Bee. That's kind of unfortunate, but I'll be able to get around it. So I got Dark Magician Girl. I play Rod. They can't negate it because they already did. I put Dark Magical Circle on field, which is where I get cooking because I draw Salvation off it. So now I've got Eternal Soul, which recurs Dark Magician, and I have Dark Magical Circle, which lets me ban things. They play Called by the Grave, which really sucks because I only run 2 copies of Dark Magician, and now one of them is banished. But I'm still able to summon one of them. Right here, I'm going to talk about that play that I made, once that goes. If we take a look at this effect text for the B, where's the B? I'm missing the B. Here it is. If your opponent controls a kaiju monster, which this is, you can special summon this card so they can into attack position. I really don't want them to do that, which is why I go for a link summon. Allows me to get rid of all the cards that I have on my side of the field and just put them on here. I also kind of decided to get rid of Artemis because at this point I've already got Magical Circle, Eternal Soul, and Salvation on field. I don't really need to be fishing for more spells so long as I'm able to close out the game. So having it on field is kind of like a dead position, and that's why I go for this link summon right here. So go on, just put some heat on them, 3,000, see how they play. This is where things get a little scary for me, I'm not gonna lie. So they play this Numeron Network, and they're able to activate a spell in their graveyard. I try to stop it, but this is a misplay on my part. You can't banish something. That's not the way the chain works. The effect will still play out. So they summon all these cards that can double their attack. I see that, and I decide to get rid of one of them and save myself potentially a lot of damage, which is what happens. They attack me, trigger the effect. Now they activate their other cards that are a lot scarier, a lot beefier. And all of a sudden I'm at 1500. This is looking pretty bad. They go for an AZ summon. This card I think is actually what nukes their monsters. So that's unfortunate. But I go on here. Now what happens? This is my plan. This is my plan right here. I've got Magician's Salvation on field. If I normal or special summon Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, I can summon the other one through Magician Salvation effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Eternal Soul here, put Dark Magician from graveyard to the field, tribute him to Dark Magician Girl, which is a normal summon. After I tribute him, I'll be able to summon him right back on the field through Magician Salvation, and then I can use Seekers of Dark Magic if I field, which was my plan to summon the Dark Magicians. But that actually doesn't really play out. I think they kind of see what I'm going for. They don't have any cards in hand. As soon as I get cooking, I start banishing things and I start summoning. This is the part where they give up. So that is the way the Dark Magician deck goes. Pretty cool duel. Nothing super complicated. Did get a little scary, but luckily my card effects were able to kind of keep that from getting out of hand.